Hello everyone, welcome to DM Car Reviews. Today we have this gorgeous 2013 BMW M5 in Monte Carlo blue on our channel. We'll check out its exterior, interior, go for a POV test drive, take a trip to Mexico to see how quick it is. So make sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe. Enjoy the video. Alrighty, so sitting in the cabin of this 2013 BMW M5, let's fire her up. That chime never gets old. So this M5 comes with an aftermarket screen. This is not a factory setup, as a disclaimer. It's just a bigger version of the regular display. I think it fits in pretty nicely. It's pretty much what you would get in a new M5, same kind of layout. But as they would say in Germany, that is übergut. It is an übergut car. The interior is magnificent. Yeah, I can definitely agree on that. This is a gorgeous stunner. What a welcoming cabin. You sit into these sport racing seats and they hug you. They make you feel at home. They support you on every side, on every angle. This is magnificent. Let's let some light in. BMW made a nice touch that they made this Alcantara suede headliner in black. It blends in perfectly with all the other materials. And we have a leather dashboard here. So as far as feature wise, we got the standard suite of features. We got our navigation, our backup camera. We can turn our lines on and off. We have park sensors around the car. You can turn it on and off. We also have the 360 view. It's a cool touch, especially for 2013. Confirm. Okay, we have a dual zone climate system, heated and ventilated seats, and they light up in different colors. Let's adjust the vents. Here's our glove box. We have our automatic headlights, tilt and telescope and steering wheel. And this is all button controlled, so you don't have to like manually adjust it. We have a sunshade that comes up and down in the back. What a nice touch. Let's close the sunroof again. We have the standard safety suite of features with the distance, lane keeping aid, pre-collision warning, all that you would find in a modern car. We have Bluetooth, Sirius XM radio, a CD player. That's a rare feature nowadays to encounter on a car. We have different angle cameras to help you park or get out of a tight space. Our little cup, ashtray cup. We have our glove box here, memory seats, massage. So the previous owner put some carbon fiber touches on the sides. I think they look pretty sweet. But the main question is, who wants to buy this kind of car? So for $23,000, you're pretty much faced with a choice. Should I buy this, or should I go buy a new Sentra? Because even the Civic is more expensive nowadays. Now, right before I jump into the other details, let's do the wiper test and then the horn test. Okay, well, let's get going. So we're gonna start out in a comfortable mode and then slowly work our way up to the M driving mode. So getting back to this question. Imagine you just finished high school. You worked all summer, saved up some money, and you want to get your first car to commute to your college. And you're thinking, well, I got 10K to put down. I need a nice and reliable car to get me from A to B. But what should I do? Should I buy that? Or should I risk it and get a BMW like this? That's the question that a lot of people of the young age will have. And while I do believe that new cars tend to be more reliable than used performance cars, it's not always about the reliability. If you can have this car checked out by a good mechanic or a BMW dealer, and as long as it's been maintained fine, I'd go for it. Because you know what? You're going to be wanting to take those really cool pictures outside the car for your Bumble profile or whatever app you're going to use. And still, it's so cool to roll up to college in a car like this, in this rare color. Everyone's going to be turning their head, and you're going to be getting compliments all the time. Of course, I was joking about the dating apps. You know, don't post your cars on dating apps, please, because that's how you get gold diggers. But for $23,000, this car gives you so much. It gives you all these features: ventilated, heated seats, navigation, safety systems. You get everything. It's a bargain. Oof. Ooh la la. Yes, this car has power. Excellent steering. The way this M5 hugs the road is phenomenal. I'd even want to try the paddle shifters, see how they work. For 2013, the transmission works flawlessly. Because a lot of DCTs with age, they start shuddering a bit. You hear, like, you feel sudden jerks. This one is very healthy. I can't say that I'm feeling anything unusual with this one. But the way this car gets up to speed is amazing. Because nowadays, for $23,000, you get a car, it's pretty much empty. You get a tiny little screen with a backup camera, a CVT or similar transmission, a 2-liter engine, and it doesn't give you any joy. It's an appliance. It doesn't put a smile on your face. This car, yeah, it's gonna be more expensive to maintain. You're gonna have to use premium gas. If something breaks, there is a good service in Philadelphia. They work mainly with BMWs, and I'll actually post up their information down in the description. They find really cheap but high quality pre-owned parts for these cars, for BMWs in general, and they can get that work done for you about 4 to 5 times cheaper than a BMW dealer would. So it's actually not that expensive to maintain a car like this if you know the right people and the right service that can get it done. But as long as you're driving this car normally, you're not abusing it every single day, every single minute, you'll be fine. Just drive it normally and it'll serve you well, because BMWs are very, very reliable cars nonetheless. People bash them, say they brake a lot, they're not reliable. Well, no wonder. You buy a 3-year-old pre-owned BMW with 100K miles that's been abused every single day, ran on 87 gas. I mean, what are you going to expect? It's not going to be the most reliable car. But before you buy it, you're always welcome to pre-inspect it and check it. If there's no leaks, no major issues, and as long as you treat the car right and use good gas, well, you'll be fine. My X5 had 224K miles. It ran great. It did have minor issues, but they were, again, minor for 2005. car puts a smile on your face every single time you drive it. And how it sits on the road, it's like an iron. The brakes are amazing, strong, responsive, so right away they slow the car down. So if you're driving and there's a cop up there about to bust you with his laser, you press those brakes, well, you still have a chance. Then if you pop it like that, pop it to the side, it goes back to drive. It's so hard to keep my emotions because the way this car kicks you into the seat, the way it sounds with its burbles in the back, I'm in love. This is truly a sheer driving pleasure machine. And in American muscle cars, Camaros, SRT8s, when you're driving them, you press that pedal, your tail goes like this, wiggly, wiggly, wiggly. Here, no. Haven't experienced it a single time yet. No wiggles. Visibility is great. I see everything around me. Can't find any blind zones that are getting in the way. The mirror is big. Everything is easy to see. The seating position is outstanding. I can see the hood lines. I can see where my hood ends, and it's really easy to keep the car in lane. The alignment on this car is also perfect. The car doesn't want to go one way or the other. It's very, very planted in a straight line. So with a lot of cars of this age, you'll find that they start to go left, right on the pre-owned market, but this BMW, it stands in a straight line, exactly like it should. I highly praise BMW that they use floor-mounted pedals versus hanging pedals, because during long trips you can just rest your foot like this and not worry about it. There's also more feedback in floor-mounted gas pedals. You can feel the power band more and how you want the power to be delivered. And BMW has been doing that for years. So even on the E34, again, floor-mounted pedal, perfection. With gas mileage, expect to see something around 17, 18 miles to the gallon, possibly 20. It all depends on how you drive, but if you're careful, you can do more than 20 miles to the gallon. So these cars are actually not bad on gas as you'd think they would be. Let's see how she corners. The steering is tight, perfected. Yeah, there is excellent mechanical grip. The way she eats up these corners. And the exhaust, the M Performance exhaust, it's so subtle. The pops and bangs, they're hushed, but you can still hear them. So it's not obnoxious, it's very mature. You let it go, it's like pop, 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 pop. This is a car for James Bond. And it's been almost 10 years now. And in these 10 years, this car is just as accurate to this day as it was in 2013. Literally, there's not a feature that I'm missing out on versus a new car? Well, maybe blind spot. That's all. Wow. Wow. Thank you so much for watching this video today. If you made it all the way here, I want to thank you again. Make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and put on that notification bell. There'll be lots of cool content coming up.